Welcome back to Cobblemon. Today we are still looking for a Dragon-type Pokémon. I think you can tell what my favorite type is by now. So that's what we're going to do today. I really hope that we will find one. Exploration is always one of my favorite kind of things in those games. So I just want to traverse the lands for a while, and eventually we might be able to find what we are looking for. I really hope we do, because I don't really want to go home before I find something useful, because you see, it took quite some time to get here. Right. It's been a while since I have been home, if you can even call it that, because I don't really have a house or something like that just yet. We still need to build something. Oh my god, these are cute. Look at them. I never saw a striped wolf in this game before. It is the striped one, right? I honestly never saw one before. Even in Hesperia I don't have one. At least I think I don't. Scraggy. Which I already scanned a couple days ago. Right. So. Is this? It's wooded badlands. Still. There's a camera up. Oh my god. Hello. Hi, buddy. What's going on? Level 34. I don't think that I can take you with me home, though. You would probably just obliterate my entire team, and I think I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's see what we can find here. At this point, I would be fine with Trapinch, even though I came here looking for Gible. Because I think it might be spawning in either a Badlands biome or in the desert. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I saw Trapinch here, so I might be fine getting a Trapinch and then going back home. I would honestly be fine with that. For the very simple reason that we have been on this journey for quite a while. And I do think that it would be nice to be able to do something else. Or a change or something. This game looks so incredibly stunning using shaders, I'm not gonna lie. Hello. Hello, Sandal. Okay, let's hop into... No. No, because, hear me out there. Gible might be a nighttime only encounter. Trapinch might be as well. So, if I would just hop into bed, it might never spawn. Because it never really is nighttime in my game. Hello, Akins. So, what we're going to do is explore through the night. It's probably the first time I'm doing this. It's sleeping, look at him! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Kind of. I need to admit, I'm sorry. There is I have no idea what you are called, so let's find out. Scoopy, okay. Okay, Scoopy is okay to me. Hello, you are... Oh, no. No, I don't really want to get hit by those. I just remembered a bonus. If we slay these, we will get experience, which we could trade for more slots in our backpack. So it's a win-win situation here. Hopefully. I have no idea how much I need to pay for a new slot. 5 levels. See, we already have one. Okay, I don't really know if I want to grind as much now. Let's just see if I'm able to find a Pokemon which I may be looking for. There is a creeper. I don't want to deal with those. Oh god. Trapinch might have been a night encounter. Maybe because I was... What are you? Celtic? Stay here, please. Ouch. Hey, hey, hey. Don't you hit me. Don't you guys hit me, please. I would be so frustrated if I died here. Please, no. Okay. So there's another Scoopy. And you are Cubone. I would be possibly the happiest player in this world if the game would be so kind as to give me Gible. Not Gible, it's similar in sounding of their names, but Earthworm. But it's not the same, I need to admit. What are you? Oh, no way. No way it's a Gligar, which I can't catch because it's a ground flying type and it would just obliterate Waddle to oblivion. Right, it would just do that. I would love to have a Gligar with a slightly lower level. We might even be able to evolve it right after we caught it. We are still traversing the Badlands biome. Oh, you are Necklestack Garganical, okay. I'm sorry, Necklestack is the middle evolution one. Drabble. Drabble is in its little work. I did not know it could do that. That's bad, right? Isn't... Oh, no. Could you please... Thank you. Just die already. Okay. You are Sandile again. I would be so happy if I could find a Trapinch again. This time I would even be able to fight it. Last time I saw one, I haven't really been able to do anything against it because it could have just, like, killed me, which is bad, but if I knew that it would despawn that easily, I would have thrown way more Pokeballs at it. Way more. What is this? I bet it's a Sunstone again. Outside. I have probably been here before. Now that I think about it, the only Pokemon that comes to mind, at least for me, that I can think of, which evolves with a Sunstone is Heliolisk. And the reason for that is Legends ZA, because is it the only one in there? Sunkern might evolve, ouch, using it as well. It starts to get brighter, which is bad. I do want to find a dragon type. So game, if you would be so kind as to give me dragons, I would be pretty pleased with that. Just like I said, even Trapinch would be incredibly awesome to have. This Sandshrew has been pretty Desert Temple. Okay, we have this one, and this is Sigilif? Yeah, it's called Symvolara in German. You did not ask, but here you have it. I have no idea why I'm collecting these. So Everstone, go in there. Pressure plate, leave. Let's see. I have 2 diamond pickaxes, but I do think that I still need these anyway. This is Riptide. I don't need that anyway. Brain of Arthropods, useless as well. So what exactly do we want to do with this stuff, right? I could use this bucket, those buckets I have. This is just so dumb. And I'm not even talking about the fact that I don't have space in my inventory, it's just that I carry stuff around which I don't really need. And this sand, I'm just carrying it so I can get back to the surface. Hi. It's raining. Probably. I'm fine with that, but rain might do new encounters for me as well. So that's not as bad. But to be honest with you, I don't think that I will be able to get Trapinch to spawn when it rains. So am I able to sleep? No, because it's not a thunderstorm, it's just rain. Which biome is this? I made a screenshot by accident. It's eroded badlands. Yeah, I see how eroded they are. No, I'm not. So. And this seems to be a desert biome again, or an extension of the previous one, which might also be possible. Hi. Yeah, it's raining pretty clearly. So I think I want to bring Groddle. What are you? Slurpuff? Why is this one spawning here? You seem to be kind of rare on Swirlix. Slurpuff is the evolution, I think. Yeah. It seems to be pretty rare because I haven't seen one until now. But I'm not really able to catch it. I only have 13 Pokeballs, and if I do find a Gible, I want to use them to catch that. Still, it's very likely that I won't be able to catch it. But we need to trust the process. The process of me going down this hill onto the other side just to climb back to the top. In Asperia, we would build a bridge for this. After more than 200 episodes, that is. But still. We would do that. So you know how this is such a mountainous region? One could think that if I would get to the very top and scream Gible as loud as I possibly can, it would echo through the entire region and eventually, just eventually, Gible would hear me and follow my voice. Do you guys think that it would be possible for such a thing to occur to me? Nice. Me neither. Because if I would be so insane as to do such a thing, I think even a Gible would be afraid of me and just run away. Run to its mother Garchomp, and said Garchomp would just fly through me and kick me to the moon. And I'm pretty sure it would do exactly that. Just kick me to the moon. So we might run into a little bit of an issue here, since, as you might have noticed, I'm running out of food pretty dang fast. Okay, there is a portal and a chest with 2 pieces of obsidian and a fortune-free shovel, which sadly is completely useless to me. It would be so much easier if I could just fly. But I do think the spawns are so incredibly low because it's raining right now. Eventually, it might be possible that it changes soonish, hopefully. Hello, Mareep. So the thing is, yeah, I'm not really sure if I should go into the savanna biome, which is right over there. I think we might do that. Let's do that. Let's do a quick detour grabbing some food, which means I will speak to some cows and they will be willingly giving me their leather and eventually their war meat. But just eventually. Oh, it's a Nidoran. I don't think that I saw one of these before. You know, my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. I got it from a friend. I had a Game Boy game. Back when I was 7 years old, I had a Game Boy game, which I don't even remember the name of anymore. And I had a friend which had Pokemon Yellow, right? So his little brother wanted to have my game, and in exchange, he would give me Pokemon Yellow and a very, very cute Pikachu plushie. I still have that plushie, and sadly, I don't have this exact game anymore. Because I sold it, which was a very, very, very big mistake, but that's probably not that big of a deal. So, anyway, I got Pokemon Yellow and said Pikachu plushie, and I played so long. I played this game for so long, and I loved it so much. So, you know, you get Pikachu as a starter, and since I did not really know what to do with it, since Brock was the first gym leader and he's a rock type, which is bad, against Pikachu, because I think all of his Pokemon have been ground type as well. So it's not really possible for Pikachu to do anything. And I found was it a male or a female Nidoran? I don't know which gender it was, but I don't think that it is important to know that anyway. It learned a double kick. I don't know if both of them can learn that, but here we are. It learned double kick on a certain level, and I used it to just obliterate every single one of Brock's Pokemon. It was such a fun experience. And I always get this nostalgic feeling thinking back to it. It was so fun. I mean, if you think about it now, it's just a glitchy mess. Like, Alakazam is the most overpowered Pokemon you can get in this game at all. Back then I couldn't get it because I did not have any friends playing Pokemon except him, and except the friend from which I got the game. And since I had it, he wasn't able to play anymore or even trade with me. Whoa. Yeah, that's some crazy looking cave. And even if I could have had Alakazam, I was just a 7-year-old kid. Not 7. I think I was 10. I don't know anymore. Anyway. I need to grab these. As I said, I was just a small, like, 10-year-old child. I did not even know that Alakazam even existed, because how would I know? I was a small child. I did not have access to the internet, so I could not have possibly known, except someone told me about it. And since I did not have that many friends, and I probably was the only one of them playing Pokemon at the time, nobody told me that Alakazam existed. I don't know my full team at the end, but I think it was like I had Pikachu on my team. Of course I had. It was a cute starter with cute interactions you could get out of it if you talked to it a lot. And yeah, that was basically it. So my team was, I know that I had a Nidoking in the end, or Nidoqueen. I don't know, probably Nidoking. Probably Nidoking, because in my opinion Nidoking's design is better. I do also think that I used like Squirtle, Charmander and Bulbasaur, which you could get as gift Pokemon in the game as well. So that's already like 5 of the 6 slots you had. I think my Charizard knew Fly, so so I don't think that I used a Pidgeot. Pidgeotto? Probably Pidgeotto. Hey, you are not a dragon type, but you look like you could be one. At least you look more like a dragon type than the stupid palm tree we got. Yay! So yeah, that's basically the story of me playing Pokemon Yellow and what my team was in the end. I don't really know what my last Pokemon was. My 6th one. I am not... Is this another one of those structures? Please don't. It is. Oh, those are seeds, right? Yeah, it's seeds all over again. So I have 4 of them. How many of them am I missing? Are you iron? It's a root, right? Yeah, it is. I don't really want to waste time like this. Okay, so we might make a deal today, right? I think I will stay in this region for a while and explore the different types of biomes around here, which hopefully will all be related to the desert, just like the Badlands biome, which was called Mesa biome at some point. Anyway, because I want to bring home either a Trapinch or a Gible, or just any Dragon-type Pokemon, really. I'm at a point which I would take, I think, even Swablu. I do think that I would take even a Swablu back home. Just because it is a dragon. It's a pain to level them up, but still, it might work. Weasel! Hey, buddy. No gender difference there, I guess. You are Yarumaka. Okay. I can hear zombies here, so I will leave. Because I do not want to deal with them. So... I think the next episode will still take place in a biome like this. Just because I want to bring home a dragon so badly. I don't think that I will ever... that I ever owned one in Cobblemon before. And since dragon is my favorite type, I do think it's pretty clear what I wanted to do and want to accomplish here. There is no way we just found a coral reef. I still have no food. So I think that's probably the last thing we want to do today. Gather some food. I could fish for it. But I don't want to. Hello. Pokemon I did not really know its English name. Hello, Meowth. Wait. A village. Food. I'm sorry. I just remembered that Meowth only spawns in villages, in or around villages. So I remembered I can, in fact, gather food here. I could as well just take... wait. But he's already healed, blah blah blah. And you go up here. And it's just bread. Oh. I will take this. Yeah. And... like this. I need to sleep. So. So. I need more cows. Just a few of them. Hello, Meowth. Cat. It's quite the stunning biome, to be honest. There is another cow. I do feel kind of sorry for all of these cows. And I do feel kind of sorry for the boat being here all of a sudden. Oh, that's way too much loot. I can't take it. But I need to take it. I need to. Screw the hay bales. I said screw them. So I need to put this in the... I don't really want to have all of these coins. Anyway, there is a boat. I don't know why it's here though. But I don't want to loot it either. Let's go get these cows. And after that I still need to end the episode. And I still need to grab this lever. At this point, lever is, I think, more important than those coins, which I can get a ton of if I just try. So that's not as bad. So. It could be that the desert continues somewhere over there. But I don't really want to figure that out just yet. We will find out tomorrow, okay? Let's make the promise that we will do something like that tomorrow after I obliterated those cows down there. Because sadly I need you to be my food. I mean, I would say I'm sorry, but that would be a lie. I'm not. I need food anyway. So, you just lost your job, didn't you? Wait, this sign is new, isn't it? I updated the mod. Anyhow, let's go over there. And I know that the desert is somewhere over there. I think I should go this way because it might be possible that I lose the desert if I won't. Where is this beach? We will go there. And make a screenshot with... I don't know now. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. The next one will hopefully be the one in which we will find a Dragon-type Pokémon. I am looking forward to it anyway. And I hope you do too. Until then, have a good one. And stay tuned.